what? It was a high fashion weekend with celebrities out on multiple red carpets for the BAFTA and the Critics' Choice Awards. So let's dive into the looks we loved. Mel, let's start with you.
Okay, why don't we start off with the host of the BAFTAs, the one and only, Rebel Wilson. Listen, I have been following her health journey for a long time on Instagram, but I gotta tell you, she just wowed. She wowed at the BAFTA. She had a Jean-Baptiste Valli navy blue chiffon dress on, and she was giving us sneak peeks on Instagram stories all the while before. She looked absolutely stunning to me, and I just couldn't get enough of her. And she did a couple of costume changes during the show, but like, does it get any more gorgeous than this? I don't think I've ever seen her look more radiant. And she says she looks great, feels great, just hilarious as heck hosting. So I was on Team Rebel for that fashion look.
She does.
Sure.
She looks glowing and gorgeous, and that dress is really like fun and playful. Like it's good when you see dresses that you're like, oh, maybe I would wear that. I'm ready for events. Like, will events happen again where we can get dressed up? Anyway, that was what I was thinking when I was looking at Rebel. Loved it.
Sin, who did you love?
Who did I love? Oh, for me, I couldn't take my eye off Isla Rae. She just makes me so happy. She looks so happy. She was like a breath of fresh sunshine. This was a Carolyn Herrera dress, and I just thought, like, it's halter neck. I love a good high halter. It's simple. It's beautiful. She's having fun with the dress, and I think that she kept everything. Her makeup was just, to me, on point. It was sort of that kind of bronzy glow. I love her hair. I love this simple clutch. I don't know what she's wearing on her feet, but this is the kind of dress where you could actually be wearing some secret sneakers under there.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she was doing that. I don't know. I just love her so much. This actually was the first time that she showed up also on a red carpet with her husband. She got married. If you're following her on Instagram, which I do, she got married last summer, and she just looked absolutely stunning there. So, yes.
I love what she just looks like she's having fun as well. Sometimes on a red carpet, like I would certainly be the type of person who would be very nervous and like... But she just looks like she's having a blast.
You are so right. Just love her.
It.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Who's up next? Lainey?
I think it's me. I'm going to go with, Lady Gaga at the BAFTAs wore this amazing green velvet and tulle dress by Ralph Lauren. And, it's so high glamour. It's just exquisite. I wish the green popped more in some of these shots because you really have to get the lighting of it. But the combination of weaving together the velvet and the tulle made this look like seaweed. Ooh. There's a very marine vibe to this, but she's still stuck with her signature platform, kind of like dominatrix boots underneath, which also shows her personality and her edge. So this is just such a gorgeous gown. It's breathtaking. The posing, right? The posing, giving the photographers what they need. This is what she does.
This is what
I
need. I need this dress.
Oh my gosh.
This is Critics' Choice. So she did an outfit change. This is Gucci.
This
it's
is a
pretty
lot. I don't even
standard
understand
except for the
this
chest
dress.
area.
I don't understand it.
I have to admit, when I saw this photo, Lainey, I thought it was the website that was sort of blurring out her spots, if that makes sense. But it's an actual piece of garment.
Yeah, those are 2 cups.
Oh, wow.
It's a piece of garment which requires, all I'm thinking when I'm looking at those shots is that is a dress that requires posture. You cannot slouch in this dress.
That is true.
Shoulders back the whole time.
Can I just also say that I really appreciate the fact that she decided to, for a long time, all we've seen when it comes to breasts on the red carpet that are visible is either elevated ones or kind of non-existent ones. And she's taking a kind of medium-sized breast, and it's like not lifted. It's just a natural-looking breast. And I gotta say, I shout out to her because we don't normally see this.
It's glorious.
Yes,
glorious.
So what about risks? Who do you think took the most risks?
Can't I go with mine?
Oh, sorry.
Cynthia.
Sorry. I thought you went, Jess Allen. Sorry. Go.
I went with someone who truly made me gasp when I saw the photos, when you're scrolling through, and I was like, oh, Katherine Heigl. She looked just beautiful. Hopefully we'll get some B-roll of this cape, and she sort of plays with it and blows it up in the air. And it was Dior, and it was made for her. I think they call that haute couture. right? When it's just, that is haute couture.
Very
Haute
nice
couture.
accents, beautiful.
She looks just beautiful. And again, it looks like she's having fun in the dress.
Yes.
And I think it's raw silk, and normally I don't think that would be like a go-to material.
It's a cape. Let's just talk about that.
But I just love it.
If she has pockets, it's over.
Oh my gosh, do you think she does? Look at her hair, look at those earrings.
I don't know, I'm trying to look, I can't see.
She's so fresh.
She really looks great. I love it. Okay, so sorry.
It's also like super like in line with what she's representing, which is WandaVision. Like this is an MCU dress. It goes totally in with the superhero vibe.
It totally does. Okay, we ready for this now?
Yeah.
Let's talk about risks on the red carpet. Jess Allen, why don't you begin?
I went with the lovely Florence Pugh because I think for some of us who know her via Little Women or Midsummer, like we have a certain idea of Florence Pugh. And this is not it. To be clear, I am refreshed by this. This is stunning. I believe that this is I can't remember who made the dress actually, but it is gorgeous. Look at this beautiful bow, and it's very cheeky. And I mean that literally because there are some side shots where you get some side
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Nope, I don't get it. I love the black dress, and then I'm like, someone just like tacked on the bow on the back. I don't get it. Yeah,
well,
I just don't get the whole
Here's
thing.
a little bit of a theory of mine because she's in the running to play Madonna in the upcoming biopic, and like Lainey, you might be able to speak to this, but I'm wondering if she's going like it's edgy, it's punk. Her hair, her short hair is even reminiscent of Madonna in the '80s, and then that pink bow, and then the short black. It's like a mix of things. It's edgier than what we're used to seeing her. And I wonder if that's Florence Pugh just telling the casting director, oh, take a look at me.
Interesting. I went with somebody totally different, but I love his fashion. That was me getting the move along in our ear. Hey, guys, Daniel Kaluuya. He hit the BAFTAs and he wore this Prada jacket, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is definitely going to be my risk taker. So I'm so glad. Because there's going to be a lot of people who are like, what's up with the shag? Like, you know, I don't know if that's natural or faux.
Yeah.
It's, people, you know, reminiscent of a Muppet or two.
Well, he's
but
feeling
I
himself.
do love
Yes.
this.
I mean, that's the thing. When you're wearing something, I don't know, what some people consider weird, you got to own it, right?
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to wear it except for you, so you might as well strut and do your thing.
Yeah, and if anybody's going to pull that off, I do actually like how it kind of blends with some of the logo. Anyway, all of that to say there are very few people who can do this and make it fashion as opposed to this jacket wearing him, and I agree. Daniel Kaluuya is the guy who's like, what? Look at my Prada jacket. What? He
I
looks
just want to
amazing.
hug him.
Oh, man.
For many
Look
reasons.
at my Prada
Totally right.
jacket, and I am, or he is, the reigning winner of all the awards, including the reigning Best Supporting Actor Oscar winner. So wear whatever you want, Daniel. I'm gonna go with my risk taker was Ho Yeon-jung from Squid Game. This is Louis Vuitton. She's an ambassador. And I feel like some people might not get it because it might look like a lampshade to some. But what I really like about the shape of this skirt is that it does a little bit remind me of a Korean hanbok, which is a traditional Korean dress worn by women, and it flows out at the bottom, like it goes wide out. You're supposed to sort of wear things underneath it to give it that shape. So I don't know if this is what she was like inspired by and if she was going for that, but at the SAGs, she did wear Korean like hair fixture. So there is always often a nod to her culture in her fashion, and I wonder if this was part of that. I really love this look and I would totally wear it.
You would. I'd love to see you in it too.
And it keeps people at a distance, which like COVID is not over, so that's always a good thing.
That's true.
Have a dress that distances people. For me, my biggest risk taker was, of course, Kristen Wiig. I mean, she looked incredible. Speaking of
as well.
black pixie cut, this
Hello.
super sexy dress by Rodarte. And I mean, I think with comedians, it's funny, you mentioned off the top Rebel Wilson. I think comedians, sometimes female comedians feel pigeonholed into, they can never really be super sexy or whatever because they're kind of comedians. And I just think she is like contesting that idea a millionfold, as she should. Whatever is going on in her life right now, I feel like we're feeling it, and I am here for it.
Yeah, and I want to find out what it
I
is
need
and have a
this
taste
dress.
of it. Yeah, this is gorgeous. She looks so radiant, Sin, good work.
Thank you.
Chic. Good work, everyone. Hey, guys,
You know what's
what?
also
Go
like
on.
stunning
Yeah.
about this is that Kristen Wiig. What's stunning about this is Kristen Wiig is mom to two twins, very young, and looking as fresh and glowing like that with two little people at home. It's quite amazing.
I've never heard
I'm sure she
Lainey's
had some people
voice
to help.
go that high. I really enjoyed it, Lainey. Two little kids.